How did you embarrass your haters? My upstairs neighbor has been making weird noises at 4 a.m. The first time his sounds woke me up, I chose to ignore it because I needed to get to sleep to go to work. But there were these weird squishing sounds, like someone was making macaroni in a pot. So before work, I knocked on my neighbor's door just so I could let them know to keep it down a bit. I knocked, but no one was there. When I told my landlord about it, they told me that my neighbor had been out for a month and there shouldn't have been any noise. I thought that was weird, and told my landlord that there was definitely something that was coming from my upstairs neighbor's place. My landlord told me to stop being an annoying bitch and that I was getting older, so I was probably hearing things. I wasn't going to stand for that, so I waited and waited for the next time I heard the sounds. I ended up staying awake for 2 nights straight, but then I didn't hear anything until the third night. I heard the sounds again, squishing, sloshing, and banging from upstairs. I recorded everything on my phone and then fell asleep. The next morning, I showed the audio to my landlord, but when I hit play, there wasn't any sound. He looked at me like I was crazy, and maybe I was. I was so tired that I think I started to hallucinate the sounds coming. Right as I started to doubt myself, a loud crash came into my apartment. My landlord and I rushed to my door and found water leaking out. When we opened it inside, there was a bathtub and ceiling tile in my living room, along with a large naked man in the center. My landlord called the police and we got the full story. Turns out a homeless man had been breaking into my neighbor's apartment and would take baths with his own bath toys, which made all the noises. The night before, he fell asleep in the tub, and the water ended up leaking, causing him and his rubber duckies to splash and wipe out in my living room.